So, I'm assuming that if you clicked on this video, you're probably not feeling too hot right now. But, that's okay. We've all been there. Happens to the best of us. And, I decided to record this video so it can act as a little sort of tactical retreat, safe space, so you can, calm down a little bit. This video is designed to help get you out of your own head, because as somebody who has, especially when I was younger, used to deal with a lot of random anxiety and just recursive thinking that would go on in my head. I found that oftentimes, really, you just need to break this negative feedback loop that's happening inside your head. And a really good way to do that is by having some sort of third-party stimulus to, really break that circuit. And that's why I'm here. So, it's me, just as your bro, helping you get out of your own head by giving you a safe place to just chill and recuperate. And it's really important. I think this might just be me, growing up as a dude. I kind of felt, I guess, guilty taking time to, or admitting that I needed space, emotional space, to just recover and feel comforted. And, it's not something that you need to be ashamed of or even embarrassed about. It's a very normal thing that everybody needs. And sometimes you are all alone, physically, and you're just in your room or something, and you are bouncing off the walls inside your head, and you just need something to ground you. And, it's a very rational thing to do. So, if you are that person right now, and this video is that for you, then good. I'm glad that it could be of some service to you. And if you're totally chilling and you just pop this video on for fun, just to hang out, well then, I'm also glad that you're here. But we're here today for the homies out there who are not feeling too good, whether it be sadness, anxiety, or just, I don't know, maybe you're just feeling physically not too great. I'm just here to let you know that I'm rooting for you, man. It's just what you're going through right now, whatever it is not gonna be lasting forever, at least at the extremeness that you're currently feeling it. I know it's a cliche to say that everything is going to be alright, but, I think that's why instead I choose to say that you are going to be alright. No matter what happens, you are always going to be alright. You know why? It's because you've been alright until now, I doubt that this is the first time that you felt this way, and it's probably not the last time, but every time that it's happened, you were eventually okay, and you're gonna continue to be okay in the future. That's just how it works. It's just, that's the way that life is. That's the way that humans are. Something that I always find really comforting is the idea of the hedonic treadmill. I'm probably gonna butcher this, so if you are a hedonic treadmill person who knows what it actually is, then let me know in the comments and I'll correct it in a future video. But basically the way that I understand it is that no matter where you are in life, no matter how fucked up things seem to be, humans are always going to naturally level out at a natural level of happiness and enjoyment. It's science. It's like homeostasis. The mind just naturally wants to be stable. So you are not always going to be feeling that stability, but it is going to happen. eventually. And that's why no matter where you are in life, you could be a millionaire with a wife and kids, you're still going to feel really shitty sometimes. And, you know, you could be like in horrible situations, but you're still going to, you know, like zero out at those, like feeling okay. You will feel okay. It's just how it works. You're going to be good. And, you know, not only do you have me rooting for you, but you also got like the whole fucking squad out here rooting for you. Let me introduce you to the boys. Alright? Yo, first up, we got the homie Kirby. You know, Kirby, this guy fights literal fucking gods. He kills gods. So, you know, this is a good guy to have on your side rooting for you. You know, he may not look like he's super tough and all that, but this guy, he kicks ass. He's a real G. I love Kirby. You know, not only do we got Kirby rooting for you, but we also got this jank ass knitted Kirby. You know, he's a little special in his own way, but he's also a real one. I love this guy. He was knitted by a friend as a gift around like graduation, and I think he's adorable. We also got another Kirby universe person here to support you and help you get through your tough times. We got the homie Metanite. Yo, alright, Metanite, this guy also fucking cracked. You know Super Smash Bros. Brawl? He was banned because he was too good. And, you know, he was my main, you know, back when I used to play Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And that was before that I knew that he was banned, because I was just a, you know, Meta Knight enthusiast. And he's still my main in Ultimate, even though he's B tier at best. But no, this guy, he's a real one. He's a real ride or die. Underneath the mask, he looks just like Kirby, but he's blue. And he got this cool ass sword. He's pretty sick. Up next, we got this cool scorpion. I don't really know his name, but he's pretty chill though. He's got a stinger. He got his little pinchers. Yeah, he's pretty cool. You know, real life scorpions, kind of freaky, kind of scary. But this guy, super chill. He a real chiller. Look at all those legs. Alright, what if I just leave him here and he just chills out here? He can just stare at you like that. I'll just pet him. You know, I find oftentimes that when I'm really in my own head, just putting on somebody talking about literally anything, it just helps me get out of my head, get my mind off the things at hand. And you know, I think that's a really important thing that is, you know, not super often I guess talked about, how important it is to be able to step away, you know, have a space away mentally from the stuff that is really stressing you out or making you anxious or sad, because it's not conducive to healing or recovery or like moving on if you're constantly just bombarded by all this negativity. You need to have time away from it so you can, you know, recover, so that way you can go back and face whatever you're going through with a full health bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's dumb if you, I mean, it might be a little harsh, but it's just tough love. It's dumb of you to think that you can just like raw dog something that's like emotionally taxing. It's just not feasible or smart. It's not good for you, and it's significantly harder for no real benefit other than saying like, oh yeah, I'm so fucking tough, I did that. But no, dude, you're dumb if you're not using the resources available to you, whether it be talking to people that you care about and that care about you, you know, stepping away from like whatever is bothering you at the moment. It's called a tactical retreat, and it's viable. It's advanced tech, and I'm putting you onto it in this video. You're welcome. All right, let's let bro move on away from the microphone. Thank you for your service, brother. We also got the early 2000s icon, Domo. I love this guy. I got this Domo when I was 8 years old at the Santa Monica Pier, actually, in Southern California. I won him in a game, one of those water pistol games. It was a lot of fun, and I love Domo. I have ever since I saw his little dumb face. I don't even remember when I first encountered Domo, but I was like, this guy, I don't know, he's just like me for real. He's got these dumb little eyes and a big sharp teeth, and I just think he's so cute. I don't know. I'm glad that he's getting kind of a resurgence with the quirky, terminally online girls. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah. I used to have another smaller Domo plush, but I gave him away to a friend, because I think everybody deserves to have a little Domo by their side. I was such a big Domo fan as a kid that my PlayStation network name was _Domo_Nation, and I didn't even realize that it just kind of looked like domination, but I just like Domo, and I was like, dude, imagine if there was like a nation of Domo, and that was the inspiration behind that. I know I was a very creative kid, thank you. And we also got this cool ass little seal bag. I actually have no idea how I got this, but I think somebody was gonna like throw it away, or they're like giving it away, and I was like, dude, you can't just get rid of this guy. He looks so fucking cool. He's adorable. Look at him. And he makes such nice sounds. Yeah, I like to put my Kirby in here. I usually just have them displayed like this, up like on my, like above my TV. I just think it's super cute and cool. Now this is a unstoppable duo right here. Another hat. We also got another iteration of Kirby. The big ass motherfucking Kirby Ball. Now this guy, also a real one, so soft. I think that having something physically to comfort you in times like this is really great. I am a very physical person, and I often feel that I'm quite like touch deprived, so I will just like hug pillows or stuffed animals like this. It's a little bit sad. It's a little sad, yes, but you can also just think of it as like it is a basic human need to be held and have contact with others, and it's a luxury in this day and age. So sometimes you just need something to supplement it, even if it's just temporarily, for your mental well-being and the moment, just to get you through that night. Because if you're not sleeping, then you're not recovering, and you're just going to continue to easily fall into these negative headspaces. So that's why videos like this, that are just simple comforts that help you focus on something else so your brain can rest, that's very useful. We also got one of my most prized possessions. This is Goola. He is really cool. He found him in Davis. It's a city in California. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere, this university there. I found him in a parking lot for a Target. In Davis. And he was just kind of sitting there. And my friends and I saw him and we were like, bro, big monkey? And it was just there. And I was like, who left this big monkey? And just left him there. I was like, oh my God, we gotta take him home. So I brought him home and I bathed him in the bathtub like he were an actual living creature. And I don't know, just felt very attached to this guy ever since. And people love him. Like, people would come over and like visit me at my apartment, and they would like see him and be more excited to see this guy than to see me. And I'd be like, you know what, honestly, I get it. This guy, he's so cool. I love having him around. He's great company. I took pictures with him. I took graduation photos with him. I was like dressed all nice in like a white shirt and a tie, hair done all nice, and I'm just posing in this beautiful campus with this guy right here. I'm like, yeah, he a real one. And all these real ones are here for you. You know, it's a really good team that you've got behind you. And you know, now that you've been introduced to your team, I think this is a good place to send you off, and hopefully this video was able to give you a little bit of a respite for whatever you're going through in this current time. But you know, this too shall pass. It's a cliche, but my dad would tell it to me all the time, and when I'm going through shit, I just think back to his words and I'm like, you're right. You know, it does. Just think about it like statistically. You felt like this before, and it has passed, and it's bound to happen again, because you are a fucking G. You're made it this far, dude. You're good. You're good, bro. You got this. I believe in you, because, I mean, we've never met. We probably won't meet, but I got a feeling that if you have the agency to put on this video, that means that you're smart enough to be taking steps to take care of yourself, and that is literally half the battle. Might even be more than half the battle, because this is an internal struggle that when you are willing to seek out resources to help you get past it, it's like you're golden. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be so great. Yeah, and if you're still hoping to find a little bit more content to keep your brain occupied, you can go ahead and check out one of my other videos. I would avoid the red guy video. That one's a little freaky, but it is fun. I don't know. Some people are comforted by him. But I'm going to link some really good comfort videos that I found in the description if you want to watch those also. Yeah, you got this. I'll see you in the next video.